global shares fell for a third day on Wednesday as corporate warnings of slower growth underscored concerns about a sluggish world economy, while oil prices rebounded over worries about the security of Middle East crude supplies. Weak risk sentiment hurt equity markets after warnings from the International Monetary Fund, the World Bank and U.S. multinationals about the lackluster world economic outlook. After the close of trading on Tuesday, Alcoa warned of dwindling aluminum consumption, while other large companies, including Dow component Chevron CVX.N and engine maker Cummins include CMI.M, cautioned about slowing growth. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. You've seen very cautionary earnings results and even forward guidance. Alcoa has good earnings, but their forward guidance is lackluster, said Richard Weeks, managing director at Hightower Advisors in Vienna, Virginia. It points to a slow China and slow global growth. The Dow Jones Industrial Average (DJI) was down 72.97 points, or 0.54%, at 13,400.56. The Standard & Poor's 500 Index (SPX) was down 4.33 points, or 0.30%, at 1,437.15. The Nasdaq Composite Index (IXIC) was down 4.56 points, or 0.15%, at 3,060.46. Ebbing growth in China, the world's thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Number 2 economy is expected to rein in corporate earnings in the third quarter and dent profit forecasts as the Asian nation feels the pinch of the debt crisis in the Eurozone, a key trading partner. The World Bank cut its growth forecast for East Asia earlier in the week on concerns China's slowdown could last longer than expected. On Tuesday, the International Monetary Fund said a deepening Eurozone debt crisis threatened the global economy. In Europe, the FTSE Fears 300 Index (FTSE3) of top company shares fell 0.4%. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. To a provisional close of 1,091.57, while MSCI's All-Country World Equity Index (MIWD 00000 plus slipped 0.5%. The euro rebounded slightly after falling to its lowest in more than a week against the dollar, pressured by uncertainty about whether and when Spain will apply for a bailout, which is considered the next step forward for Europe. The euro was up 0.13% at $1.2902 after touching 1.2884. The US dollar index (DXY) was down 0.08% at 79.892. European Union leaders are scheduled to meet at the end of next week. Euro thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Zone finance ministers delivered the United Defense of Spain at a meeting this week, saying the country did not need a bailout, at least for now. We are in a holding pattern, said John Doyle, currency strategist at Tempus Consulting in Washington. What we're going to look for the rest of the day and probably next week and half is if there's any news coming out of Spain and possible decision on a full bailout or not. Oil prices rebounded after earlier declines as worries over the security of Middle East supplies outweigh. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Increasing evidence of slowing global economic growth. Brent crude gained 73 cents to $115.23 a barrel. U.S. crude rose 91 cents to $93.30. U.S. Treasuries prices fell as traders reduced their bond holdings to make room for $21 billion in 10-year note supply, part of this week's $66 billion in coupon-bearing offerings. The benchmark 10-year U.S. Treasury note was down 6/32 in price to yield 1.7341%.